Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to share with you guys fragrances that I've complimented other people on. It's a little bit of a different take. I know compliments are very important for a lot of people in their decision making on if they're going to invest in a fragrance or not, and you see a lot of videos that people have made, myself as well, talking about our most complimented scents. But I thought it might be fun to share with you guys the scents that I've actually complimented people on. So most people are not going to wear like crazy niche avant-garde scents. So as always, this list is going to seem very generic, but these are scents that people have worn in the wild that I have smelled and loved enough to say, hey, you smell pretty dang good. So yeah, common one that I've complimented people on and I love it on people and it smells so good and I get so excited to smell it is Angel from Terry Mugler. Now this particular scent, as everyone knows who's smelled it, is a very distinctive fragrance. When you smell it, you know it's Angel. So when I go up to somebody and I say, you smell really good, what are you wearing? I already know they're wearing Angel, but I like to let them know I love the way you smell, because in some cases, and that sounded really weird, in some cases, people who wear Angel probably get people going like, oh, so like having that nice balance of you smell amazing, I find to be really nice. And Angel is one of those attention grabbing scents and I just love the way it smells. I love sniffing it in the wild. I think it's just really just a fantastic scent. So I'm always really happy to compliment someone when they wear it, and it's a general, really genuine compliment because I just love the way that it smells specifically on other people. Myself, it's a scent that I kind of wrestle with, like I'll buy a bottle and it kind of doesn't work on my body chemistry, and I think that's why I love it on other people so much, because I'm like, oh, this smells so good, and then I try it on myself and I'm like, oh, so I'll buy a bottle and then I'll sell it, and then like a year later I'll be like, I should try that again. And it's just, I'm wrestling right now with the thought of buying a bottle, but Angel is just one of those scents where in a lot of cases I will be complimenting you if you're wearing it just because I love it. Another scent that I smell on the opposite sex a lot, and it's just really complimentary on guys, is Sauvage from Dior. Obviously, everyone knows where that's from. Now, I've smelled a variety of different people. Some people wearing the parfum, some people wearing the eau de parfum, some people wearing the eau de toilette. And for me, it really doesn't matter. Sauvage is a fragrance that I, on my body particularly, I'm not wowed by. When I smell it on a strip or when I smell it on other people, I think it's a really great scent. Like I can see the mass appeal to that fragrance. Whether you are into those types of fragrances is a different story, but if you're looking for a very complimentary, very sexy, alluring, masculine scent, Sauvage is fantastic. It's really like an easy scent to wear just because it's so good. And it's a lot of guys wear it, and just if I'm like in line in a queue, or if I'm just out and about, or if I'm at work and someone's wearing it, I'm like, you smell good, are you wearing Sauvage? They're like, yeah. Like it's just a good scent and it just smells really good. And so that's one I find a lot of people wear because it is so popular, but it also smells really great on guys. So that's one I've noticed that if I compliment a guy on what he's wearing, 8 times out of 10, he's wearing Sauvage. Like I said earlier, there's not too many people that are going to wear those really hard to find niche avant-garde scents out there. So when I give compliments, whenever it's something that is that, I get really excited. But overall, like, it's really interesting to see what fragrances I gravitate towards when it comes down to me feeling comfortable complimenting people on scents, and just generally what people wear that performs in a crowd where you can smell it. Because a lot of times, even fragrances that are very powerful, I mean, if you're in a grocery store, there are so many conflicting fragrances, or if you're in a clothing store or department store, there are so many conflicting fragrances. So it's hard to like grasp who smells that way, what they're smelling, and also just kind of like reading the room and deciding if that's the type of person who would like or appreciate a compliment. Because again, they don't seem like they want to appreciate a compliment. I'm not going to be rude and invade their personal space and be like, hey, you don't look like you want a compliment, hi, you know, like, so it's just always interesting like how it works out in regards to the people who get compliments from me, because again, like the scent has to perform loud enough for me to smell. They have to seem like the type of person that would like and appreciate, again, a compliment. Nobody has to appreciate a compliment. There's nothing wrong with people not wanting to be bothered by people they don't know. But at the same time, like, what scents really kind of gravitate and grab me enough to feel like this person would like this? Their scent is commanding enough that obviously they might, or maybe not obviously, but maybe they might want a little bit of attention. And for me, the two biggest contenders are Sauvage and Terry Mugler Angel. Like, those scents just seem to open up a lot. Other scents that I've smelled on people that I've given compliments to are Aventus. I think that there was one from Raja somebody was wearing when I was at Neiman Marcus, and they're kind of walking around the clothing area. I think I was looking for a pair of shoes, and she had sprayed one of the Raja scents on her. I think it was Danger or Scandal. I don't remember, but she smelled really good. And she's like, oh, I sprayed this over there. I'm wearing Raja. So, I mean, like, there's a lot of different scents you can smell in the wild, but the scents that I tend to gravitate towards when I smell it on other people that really perform well have been real powerhouses. Again, scents that are very distinctive. You smell it and you know this is Angel. You know this is Sauvage. Obviously, if I smell Aventus, I know in a lot of cases it's Aventus. So I can feel comfortable being like, hey, yeah, this is a great scent. I know a little bit about it. So if you tell me about it, I can kind of talk to you about it too. I don't know why that's important to me, but it is. I kind of like, if I'm complimenting a fragrance, I kind of am hoping we can start a conversation about it because I have nobody to talk about fragrances with. But for the most part, like, the fragrances that I compliment people on are the strong, beastly fragrances that you see everyone talking about. And a lot of times it doesn't have to do with the fact that those are the best fragrances, but those are the ones that make more of an appearance in a crowd or in a store or in a grocery store or at a gas station or at my job where there's a lot of conflicting scents. And so I'm like, I know you're wearing something, I can compliment you on it. If I'm lucky, you'll want to talk about fragrances for a bit. All right, let's do this. So yeah. And that doesn't mean that scents that are quieter, and that doesn't mean that scents that don't perform in those ways aren't worthy of compliments. You just can't really get their presence in those situations. But in any case, guys, that's my video. I hope you liked this video. It's a little bit different than the other ones, but I thought it might be fun to kind of have a little conversation about me giving fragrances, compliments to people, and the fragrances that kind of elicited those compliments. So in any case, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.